Oh, good morning. Whew, how are you doing? Mr. and Mrs. Ramon. Okay, nice to meet you both. It's an honor to see you. And, hmm, let's see what's going on today with you. First, how's everybody really doing today? How is your feelings? How are your emotions doing? Oh, well, you don't look happy, Mrs. Ramon. Why is that? You're upset with your husband. Well, what did he do? Ah, it's not what he does, it's what he isn't doing. And what is he not doing? He's not supporting you, he's not helping you. Okay, you say that, but in what way is he not supporting or helping you? Around the house, okay. Uh, Mr. Ramon, let your wife finish. She's almost done. Matter of fact, I'll make it easy on you, Mrs. Ramon. Let me see what the notes say. Hmm. My husband is lazy. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't pick up. He doesn't make things easy for me after I've had a long day at work. I work anywhere between 8 to 14 or 16 hours. And the least he can do is make sure the clothes are in the washer and make sure the dishes are washed. Hmm. Okay, so we got somebody lazy. Mr. Ramon, relax. But clearly, what your wife here is saying here is, you're lazy. Now, let's hear what you have to say to all that. Oh, you're not lazy. Okay, well, are you working throughout the day? Oh, it's none of my business if you have a job or not. Okay, we'll play it like that. I don't need to know what you're doing throughout the day then. So basically, you don't like the idea of putting the clothes in the washer, washing the dishes. And why is that? Oh, it's not something you're supposed to do. Okay. By any chance, Mr. Ramon, were you a mama's boy when you were being raised? There's a reason for asking that question. Because usually 9 times out of 10, if not always, most men who are always raised by their mom and she did everything for them, a lot of times they're lazy. Mr. Ramon, you can relax. I'm not saying you are lazy, I'm just pointing out where you might be lazy at. So let's try this again. Based on your notes, if there are any, let's make sure. Ooh. Okay, I don't believe in hiding something, so let's me repeat this out loud. My wife is crazy. All she believes is I'm supposed to do everything for her. Okay, well, Mrs. Ramon, relax. This is just what he's saying in his notes about you. So we're gonna look into this. So, what else is going on here, Mr. Ramon? I see you say that basically you're saying that your wife is making you do everything. Okay, making you do everything like what? Okay, so she's making you do everything as in cook, clean, go pick up the kids from school, help them with their homework, all that? Miss Ramon, it's okay. Let him finish. Let him get it all out. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. So, based on what I'm hearing here is you're saying that your wife wants you to do more than what you should be doing. Well, that brings up the interesting question. What do you do for a living, sir? Okay, yeah, okay, once again, I don't need to know that. So, based on what I'm seeing here, Mr. Ramon, you don't do nothing. She does all the work, and Mrs. Ramon, may I ask, what do you do for a living? Oh, wow, now that is a very good job to have. You are a secretary for the governor. Now, that is a very important job, and I understand where you're coming from. And you, Mr. Ramon, like you just said, you don't have to, you basically are not doing anything. You're not working anywhere, you're just sitting on your ass at home the entire time. And yes, I said it. I'm a different type of therapist. But based on what I'm hearing from your wife, Mrs. Ramon, you are doing nothing except sitting on your ass at home all day. You're not picking up anything, you're not cleaning anything, you're not cooking anything. So, what was it that made you want to get with her? Oh, you were romantic. You were nice to her. It's all right, It's all right, Mrs. Raymond. Let's hear what he has to say. I want to hear this too. You got with her because she's smart. Okay, what else? You got with her because she was beautiful. Wait, what do you what do you mean by was beautiful? Either she still is beautiful to you or not. So which one is it? Because she is beautiful. Okay. And what else? Nothing else? Okay, that's understandable. All right, Mrs. Raymond. So let's see. What made you be attracted to him? He took care of himself. Okay, what else? He was nice to you. Well, that happens. It's understandable. A lot of women do love a man who is being nice, sweet, and smooth to them. But what else? Oh, so he didn't tell you the part where basically after being with him, he's just going to be lazy. So I take it in the beginning he wasn't lazy and he just slowly grew lazy as time went on. Okay, that's understandable. Not a problem. Let's see if I can't help you understand this, Mr. Raymond. And yes, you, Mr. Raymond, not your wife. Your wife still loves you. She just wants you to stop being lazy. Sir, don't get mad. And if you have anything to tell her in Espanol, I'm not mad about that. Go ahead. But based on what she just said right now, in her notes, you have been lazy. You originally wasn't lazy, but then you got lazy after you got with her, after she got married to you, and after she bare your children. You basically got lazy. So what happened? Oh, nothing happened? So basically you just let things be what they are and just said it is what it is, huh? Well, let me enlighten you on some things, Mr. Ramon. Being lazy in a relationship, a marriage, is not a requirement. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of times when I want to be lazy. There's a lot of times when I just want to sit on my ass and do nothing at home and let my woman take care of everything, but I can't. And you, sir, you have a good woman here, and she doesn't want you to be lazy anymore. She wants you to get up, help her out around the house, take care of the kids if they're still young. Make sure that you go to the store and get what you need, because I'm pretty sure since she is obviously the breadwinner of this relationship, I'm pretty sure she's giving you more than enough money to do what you got to do. Oh, that's where you're having trouble. Wait, hold on, Mr. Ramon. What do you mean, Mrs. Ramon? What do you mean by that's what you're having trouble about? So you've given your husband well over $2,000 and you don't understand how is it that all that money is going away? Okay, that's not good. Mr. Ramon, you have some explaining to do because I didn't see that in none of your notes or her notes. So you might want to definitely right now explain to her where that came from. It's none of her business. Okay. Now I see what the real problem is here. When things go sideways, you just want to duck and dodge and say it's always none of her business. None of her business this, none of her business that. Whatever the situation is, let me guess, it goes to none of your business. Okay. It's all right, Mrs. Ramon. Like he said, it's none of your business. So we're going to leave it at that. Oh, yes. We're not going to... Mrs. Ramon, I know you... Wait. Put whatever it is you're going to hit him with, just put it down. I get it. He told you with a straight face, it's none of your business what he does with that money. Okay. So here's what you're finna do right now, Mrs. Ramon. You're going to stop giving him money. You're going to stop giving him any of that money. As much as you love him, you're going to stop giving him money because he has some explaining to do about what he's doing with the money that you have given him. Oh, don't get mad at me, Mr. Ramon. It's what you've been doing. And it sounds like you've been more than just lazy. So You don't have to tell me nothing else anymore. And there he goes out. He's leaving out the door. Well, Mrs. Ramon, I think you got your answer right there, and I wish it didn't come to this. So, whatever he's got going on, let me put it to you like this. You work for the state. You are a secretary. You're earning more than enough money to take care of your ends and his ends. You've given him money, but yet you don't know where it's all going. So it's safe to say that there may be another person involved, or if not that, he may be gambling the money away, or he may be doing something shady with it. You do understand what that means by something shady? It means he's doing something that he doesn't want you or anyone else to find out about, and that's fine. Since he doesn't want to tell you anything, don't get mad about it no more. This is what I want you to do. When you wake up in the morning, get yourself, ready for work. When the kids wake up, get them ready for school, if you still have kids going to school. And after they go to school, you go to work and take care of your business. And as far as what he does, do not pay him any more attention. Let him do whatever he wants to do, because remember, he's letting you know right now, whatever he's doing is none of your business. So let me just ask, do you control the money flow around there? Okay, you have a separate account that he doesn't know about. Well, that's real good. You don't have to tell me how much is in there, just know this. When it comes down to it, you're going to make the right choice for yourself, and you're going to make sure that you benefit from it and that the kids will benefit from it. So I want you to right now look at this moment, the fact that he just got up and left. I want you to look at this moment as a wake-up call to you. He's doing something shady. He doesn't want you to know about it. He won't tell you what it is. And remember, it's none of your business. So you're not going to dig no more into his business. What you are going to do is take care of your business. And you're going to make sure that when it's all said and done, everything's going to work out in your favor. But I just want you to know I have faith in you. And who knows, he may eventually just tell you what he's doing. We're not going to assume it's something bad, but we're going to just assume it's something. But I just want you to right now go out that door, hold your head up high, and don't worry about nothing else. And if he tells you anything, just remember to say, okay, and go about your day. But it was nice seeing you. I'm sorry that things took a turn for the worse, but they will get better. But you have yourself a wonderful day, and do be sure to keep on smiling.